What up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is your boy Jay Reed for Jay Reed's Love of Cars. We doing something today. So what are we doing, you may ask? You may ask, what are we doing? Well, we got a box right here. And you're probably wondering what is in this box. I'll tell you. I have in this box a bubble balancer. Now, why do I have a bubble balancer? Well, the last time I came from the track, I felt like my front end was gonna fall off. It was shaking. I don't know if I lost weight going down the track or what, but either way it goes, I gotta rebalance these wheels. And with drag radials, you're supposed to really use a bubble balancer anyway to get it right, at least with Mickey Thompson. So we're fixing to pop open this box and see if we can just balance the front. It's just the fronts that I need to balance. The rear or A-OK. There's the fronts right there. So let me open this box, show you what I got. I haven't even opened it yet, and we're gonna try to figure out what I'm gonna do with it once it open it. I ain't never used a bubble balancer, but you know, you get to those points, that point in life where you get tired of paying people for stuff, especially stuff that you can do yourself. And I got this bad boy off, you know where, Amazon. I think it was like 60 bucks. So, you know, it had good reviews. It's very simple. I mean, you probably seen videos before on YouTube about it, but you ain't seen one from me. So let me open this box and we're gonna take a look at it. All right, so we got the box open, and I can't lie, I was really expecting it to be a little bit larger than this. It's not really that large. So if you see right there on the tip, there's like a little level glass. So that's really all you're doing, is putting the wheel on here, balancing it out, and putting weights where they need to go. Should be pretty simple. At least it came with directions. We'll put those up there. She ain't here. And this is the base. This is super cheap. It's super cheap. It is super cheap. But as long as it works, I don't really care. So that's all that's in that box. These right here are weights. We won't open that just yet. We're gonna slide this on here and see what it does. We got the little baby balancer assembled. Takes no time to do it all. Then one thing that I gotta do, because it's not the little bubble, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it's not quite in the center. But these are the little adjustment screws on the outside. So I need to take this screwdriver and either turn one, either turn it clockwise, or do something to get this bubble in the middle. So I gotta do something, don't know what it is. I gotta screw them one kind of way depending on where it is, what screw, where the bubble is, to get it lined up. Because if that ain't right, ain't nothing gonna be right. So we're gonna put this camera down so I can adjust that, then get the tire, clean it off for the weights, and get the balancing. Curious to see how it's gonna work out. So far, so good. We got the machine ready. We got it calibrated. You can't see it. We got the wheel faux clean. What I'm gonna do first, before I pull these weights off, I wanna see how bad that these tires are off as far as the balancing. It looked like I may be missing a weight right there. I don't know, either that's a scratch. I can't call it, but we're gonna see how bad it's off. I think it may be off kind of bad. Like, was that a weight right there, and right there, and right there, and right there? I don't know. I just don't know. But we fixing to see. I gotta figure out where to put this camera. All right, so we got the tire on here, and looking at the bubble, which is over on this side, is clearly out of balance. It's like way out of balance. And I know the tire is sitting on the balancer correctly. This tire is so out of balance. Let's see where, if that's where the weights are. I can't see. Where are the weights? The weights are right here. And that's the side that's out of the black. So it's too much weight on this side. Awesome. So what we gotta do is take some of those weights and put them on the other side to get it back in the middle. Now, what you wanna do for that is, you wanna take the weight, kind of line it up over here, which is the opposite. And then once you see it's balanced, you're gonna put that up under the wheel and stick it. But first you kind of wanna put it on the tire. At least that's what I think. So let's do that real quick. you know what? I think I was about to do something stupid. Instead of adding weight on this side, I'm just gonna remove weight from that side and see if that fixes it. Now that we know that it's way off, I'm just going to remove all of the weight and start back over. I think that may be the best bet for this situation, because that ball, because it's way off. It's way off. I am going to do that. I'm just going to remove that weight and we're going to start over from scratch. And then maybe tomorrow I'll go out and do some testing. Yeah. Okay, so notice how we got all of these weights right there. Probably need to mark that some type of way, but the bubble is just about centered in the middle of the black circle. In fact, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So what I'm going to do is remove these 2 weights, mount these 6 weights in the wheel, and then come back and see how it is, and then add those 2 as needed. But I think that this may be it. Now I have to make sure that I put these along the same line as the other ones to avoid hitting my brakes, because otherwise all of this would be in vain. So let me take these off, take the tape off, see if I can mark it some type of way. You know what? I'm just gonna go on the ground and get on the ground and look up and put it on there. I have a pretty good idea where it was. I'm eyeballing it pretty good. Now I don't know if you can see that bubble or not. It's the little spot right in the middle, but that's pretty dialed. That's pretty dialed. We had to add quite a bit of weight. I probably shouldn't have removed that weight, but I did. So now we're gonna call this one done. This is 90 times better than what it was. So now we got that one done. I'm gonna try to, make sure this weight is seated real good. And then we're gonna do the other one. Man, very good, $60. I just saved myself I didn't save myself anything yet until I have to do this again. But that's about $50. Oh my God. Now that it stopped moving, this bad boy, the bubble, can y'all see that? Probably not. The bubble is sitting exactly in the middle of the black. Amazing. So I think we got it. Yeah. So save yourself some money. This is real simple to use. Very simple to use. Just put it together. It takes about 5 to 10 minutes to put it together. Adjust the screws before you put the tire on to make sure that it's sitting right in the middle. The bubble is sitting right in the middle. Then put the tire on, the wheel on, and you can kind of hear a noise the way it clicks and settles. And then get to adjusting and adding weight. Real simple, real simple. Can't wait to test this out tomorrow. I hope the weights don't sling off, because that could ruin my whole track day. This your boy. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.